Car repairs are expensive. How are you going to make sure that you get enough money to get your car repaired or replaced after a car accident? Hi folks, my name's Kevin Jones. I am a personal injury lawyer in Missouri, and today we are doing part 4 of a 5-part video series that walks you through all the steps that you can take to make sure that you get fair value for any damage to your property after a car accident. Be sure to watch all of the videos in the video series so that you are armed with the knowledge that you need to make sure that the insurance companies treat you fairly. Okay, the next thing to do is to make sure you get enough money to pay for the repairs or pay for the replacement cost of your vehicle. That's why step number 4 is to do your research so you know what the value of the repairs or the fair market value of your vehicle is. If you took your car to a shop that works with the insurance company involved, there shouldn't be a whole lot of research to do. Hopefully your body shop is communicating directly with the insurance company and getting paid for the repairs as they go directly from the insurance company, so there's nothing you have to worry about. But technically, you don't even have to get the repairs done. The insurance company will still have to pay you for the repairs, but you can actually just pocket that money and not get the repairs done. If that's the way you want to go, then you still need to have present a number to the insurance company for the insurance company to pay to you. And the best way to do that is to get an estimate from a body shop that you chose and that you're comfortable with, who will give you an estimate for the repair work that's going to need to happen to bring your vehicle back to working condition. And the best thing to do is not to just use one body shop, but go get estimates from 2 or 3 body shops that you can provide to the insurance company. And if they're all in line with each other, it's going to be a lot harder for the insurance company to try and lowball you because they think the estimates are too high. Now that's what you can do if your car only needs some repairs, but what if the insurance company deems your vehicle a total loss because it was so severely damaged? In that case, what you're going to want to do is make sure that you get fair market value for your vehicle from the insurance company when it comes time to settle your property damage claim. And the fair market value is the value that your vehicle would have had if it were in the marketplace before the accident. It's not the amount that you owe on the vehicle, which could be higher than the fair market value. If you owe more than what the vehicle is worth, the insurance company is only going to pay what it's worth or the fair market value. In that situation, unless you have what's called gap insurance, which is going to cover that difference if your car gets totaled out, then you're going to be stuck paying the difference between the loan amount and the fair market value. So if you're upside down on your car, you think you are, you might want to look into getting gap coverage to help you avoid getting into a sticky spot if your car gets totaled out. So if the insurance company deems your vehicle a total loss, at some point they're going to make you an offer in order to compensate you, and whatever they are going to offer, they're going to say is the fair market value. But do you really know if it's the fair market value? That's something you really want to look at closely. The first thing I have my people do is I ask the insurance adjuster assigned to the property damage claim for a valuation report and see if they've conducted a valuation report and appraisal, and if they're willing to share that with us so we can take a look at it. At the very least, we want to know what comparable vehicles the insurance company used in assigning a fair market value to your vehicle. Most of the time that'll be in the valuation report, but if they don't give you the valuation report or they don't have one, then you can at least ask for the comps, the comparable vehicles. And you want to look at those very closely to see what they used as a comparable vehicle in coming up with their estimate of the fair market value. You want to make sure it's as similar to your vehicle as it can be. And we're talking about make, model, mileage, what year or what age, what's the age of your vehicle and the vehicles that they used for comparison, what were their conditions, did they have any prior accident history associated with them, and what geographical market they're in, because that can have a significant impact on the value of a vehicle. A 4-wheel drive down in Texas where they don't really get any snow is not going to be as valuable or as important to someone living in North Minnesota who has snow on the ground in the wintertime. So the geographical market's also important. So what you want to do is you want to take a look at those comps that they're using. If you see one that has a low price tag on it And what insurance companies will do is they'll take an average of several comps. And if you see one that has a low price tag that might be suppressing that value number down, you want to take a look at it and see if it really is comparable to your vehicle. Does it have 50,000 more miles on it than your vehicle? Is it the same trim level? And if you want to come up with as many kind of distinctions between your vehicle and that one that make it less valuable, so that you can go back to the insurance company and say, we don't think this comparable vehicle should have been included in the analysis. See what that does to the average number. Does it get you to a number that makes sense for you and that you would be happy with? If so, you can often just negotiate based on the comparables that the insurance company is using. But you can also do your own market research. You can go to a lot of websites that are out there like Kelley Blue Book, nata.com, cars.com, craigslist.com, and come up with not only a fair market value estimate based on what Kelley Blue Book might say or that NATA might say, but also you can come up with your own comps. You can go look in your market, go on cars.com, go on eBay, go on Craigslist, and come up and try to find cars that are the same year, same make, same model, and relatively same mileage and condition, and use those and see if those prices are any different than the comps that they're using. Come up with your own averages, send those comps to the insurance company, and send your average number as a counter proposal for what you think the fair market value will be. And there will be some negotiation that goes back and forth and a little bit of haggling, and that's okay. The idea is to increase the number to the maximum amount, and at some point they will give you the maximum number, and usually that's not the first offer they make. So when you get an offer from the insurance company on the fair market value of your vehicle, you want to investigate that. You want to look at the comps that they're using. You want to investigate the fair market value and come up with your own comps and see if the number they're offering is a fair market value or not, and provide your own fair market value analysis as well. If you take those steps and do your own research and come up with your own fair market value analysis and send that to the insurance company, you're likely going to get a better offer than what the insurance company came up with. And I'll tell you that one of my clients just recently took these steps, and they were able to increase an insurance company's offer from $7,000 for his totaled truck, and ultimately got the insurance company to pay more than $11,000 for his totaled truck, just by doing his own research and following these same steps. Now, the other thing to know is if your car is totaled and you still have a loan on the vehicle, the insurance company is going to send you a check for the fair market value, but it's going to include the lien holder or whoever holds the note on your vehicle on the check as well. It has to do that in order to protect your lien holder's interest in the vehicle. And what you do in that situation is you simply sign over the check to your lien holder and to pay off the loan balance. And if there's anything left over from the difference between the fair market value and the loan balance, then your lien holder is going to distribute that amount to you, and that's the amount of money that you have to put towards a new vehicle. Okay, so your car has been fixed, or you've received a fair settlement offer for the repairs or the total loss of your vehicle from the insurance company. You might be thinking, that's it, time to move on. But did you know that you might be leaving money on the table? In the next video, I am going to share with you 5 ways that you might be able to receive additional compensation after a car accident. Click here to watch that video now. And if you have any tips of your own on how to get the best value for the total loss of your vehicle after a car accident, please share your tips in the comments below for the rest of us. Thanks so much for watching today. That's all for this video.